Hi, Alex here from Rebeloper.com and welcome to this updated episode on Anti-Candy Crunch version 12. Now, as of iOS 12, we have released version 12 of Anti-Candy Crunch and there are just a few changes and I will go through them in this tutorial. So first of all, make sure that you run pod install on your pod file, and you can see how to do that in the videos about Anti-Candy Crunch and how you can set it up. As you can see, I have removed Swift Store Kit and Keychain Access, and we are using Merchant Kit and Keychain Swift and Bulletin Board instead. Okay, make sure that the platform is set to iOS 12, so go ahead and take a look at the new pod file and install it. Now, we are using the brand new Rebeloper store, and for that you will need to add the Rebeloper store configs in-app purchase IDs, and we have 4 items here, and as usual we have for the free stars and the no ads. Now make sure that the first 3, the consumables, are set for the kind that consumable, and for the 4th one we have no ads, that is a non-consumable. You just need to change the identifiers. Okay, and one last thing, let's take a look at Rebeloper store setup. And first thing first, if you want to test your keychain, your in-app purchases, make sure that you set this to true. Otherwise, be very careful, set this to false. Okay, this is just a reminder. Now, where it says not applicable, then it is not applicable. Don't bother about that. Now, we have our non-consumable, and here we have our no ads in-app purchase ID. Next up, we have, let me just scroll down. Of course, this is all part of Rebeloper Store, but it is not necessary for Anti-Candy Crunch. We have our primary virtual currency purchase IDs here, and you need to add these free in-app purchase IDs here. And here we have our virtual currency purchases amount, but basically how much stars will the user get once they buy the first in-app purchase, the second or the third in-app purchase. Okay, let us just scroll even down further. You can change the primary virtual currency. This is coins, and I will just change it now to stars. Okay, and how much should the user get upon the first launch of the app, and that is 100, and I believe that is all. Make sure that you do not mess with the rest of this file, because Rebeloper Store might throw an error if you do. Now that is all you have to do to set up in-app purchases in Anti-Candy Crunch, and basically with the some other bug fixes, that was the most important change that we have added in the iOS 12 version of the game. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are watching this on YouTube, and hit that notification bell to get notified of new videos as they come out. And as usual, I will see you in the next one.